Long time no see. Are you well?
Huh, Olivia? It's been a long time. What's up?
I wanted to ask and tell you something, so I contacted you after a long time.
Really? It was perfect timing. I had something to report too.
Maybe it's related to that. First, I'll say what I want to say.
Yeah, what?
Don't mess with me. What are you thinking? Don't steal someone's man. Give him back right now.
Huh?
It's not huh. You know that Kaylee is marrying my fiancé. You're so annoying.
Hold on, Olivia. You mean John, the person I'm marrying, right? I didn't know he was your fiancé. What do you mean? Do you even know John? I haven't reported about the wedding yet. I really don't understand what's going on.
I heard it from a friend in high school. You're marrying John, even though we're from the same hometown. Did you think you wouldn't get caught stealing someone's man and marrying him?
So what do you mean John is Olivia's fiancé?
It means exactly that. We promised to marry each other long before you, and I'm way more suitable for him than you are.
I just asked him now, and he says he doesn't know who Olivia is.
There's no way he'd honestly tell his cheating partner about his real girlfriend. Are you stupid?
When was this promise to marry made? At least in high school, you had a different boyfriend, right? I heard you often brag about your boyfriend during club activities. Heard about it? What do you mean?
I was telling you. You never had a guy's shadow around you, so I was teaching you how to get a boyfriend.
I was focused on club activities in high school. We were aiming to be a team that could compete in the inter-high.
We were engaged long before high school.
Sorry, I really don't understand. What about your boyfriend from high school?
He was just a placeholder.
Huh? I can't comprehend the difference in dimensions.
But John was in the States during high school, wasn't he?
That's true, but... So you were dating another guy as a placeholder? Fiancé from way before then? That's too absurd.
He's the heir of a well-known company in our hometown, you know. There's no merit for him to marry someone like you. Don't you get that?
Even if you say that, he proposed to me. And we're even making progress on our wedding plans. I want to believe him more than Olivia. If you can't come up with something definite to prove that you're engaged to him, I'll end this conversation.
Wait a minute. Don't you think you can steal my fiancé and get away with it?
I don't intend to run away.
If you think that, I have a plan too.
A plan?
I'll tell Alina.
So...
You'll be in trouble if I tell Alina. I know from experience that it's scary when she gets angry during club activities. She's a major landowner in her hometown, and she's marrying the mayor's son next time.
I know that because I've been in contact with her, but... So?
I'll tell Alina that you stole my boyfriend and make it impossible for you to stay in her hometown. She's an influencer on social media. She could erase you with just one post.
That's why I'm not stealing him.
Think what you want. I'm going to report it to Alina. You better endure the little time you have left in your hometown.
Wait a minute, Olivia. Olivia.
Kaylee, it's been a while. Can I ask you something?
Alina, thank you for your hard work. Is it about Olivia by any chance?
Oh, you knew. I just got a call yesterday, but I couldn't answer it. I just called back and asked her. Is it true that you stole Olivia's fiancé? Sorry, I'm not good at beating around the bush, so I asked you straight.
Yesterday, I suddenly got a call from Olivia. It was the first time I'd heard that my fiancé was Olivia's fiancé. But he says he doesn't know anything about Olivia either. And Olivia says they've been engaged for a long time.
What's that?
I'm the most confused and troubled. Olivia is emotional and the context of her text messages is hard to understand. All I know is that she says I stole her fiancé.
She's like a tragic heroine, feeling like she's a victim. And she asked me to punish you, Kaylee.
Punishing her?
I can't really understand the situation without hearing both sides.
I'm sorry to bother you when you're busy.
It's fine. We were teammates aiming for the inter-high together in club. And we both still live in our hometown. Besides, Olivia had been a little prone to jumping to conclusions since elementary school.
Elena, you were on the same team as Olivia since elementary school, right?
We have a long-standing connection. Now that you mention it, I remember. Kaylee's fiancé is John Morgan, right?
Yes, that's right. I've heard that he often met with Elena's fiancé at parties.
I think he's from the same elementary school as us.
Oh, really?
You know, he's the heir of a famous company in our hometown, isn't he? He was always dressed like a young master with a thin frame. He should have been nicknamed Prince. I didn't interact with him much because we were in different grades.
I wonder if something happened between him and Olivia when they were in elementary school.
We were in different grades, and we went to different middle schools. That's right, I happen to be meeting with a former teammate who was in the same class as Olivia tomorrow evening. I'll ask her about it then.
I'm so sorry.
It's on my way and we're already on the boat, so don't worry.
You're still the reliable big sister, Elena. I feel reassured that you haven't changed since high school.
I'm just being nosy.
A person who is just nosy can't be unanimously elected as a club president. I have some free time tomorrow afternoon. If it's not too much trouble, could you let me join you?
You're still the same, Kylie. A hard worker who doesn't rely on others. Okay, I'll keep 4 p.m. open tomorrow. I'll contact you later about the location.
Thank you.
Kaylee, it's a shame the weather is so cloudy today, isn't it? God isn't celebrating you because you tried to steal someone's boyfriend.
Are you still saying that?
It's a fact.
After I heard from Olivia, I looked into it properly. Olivia and John only went to the same elementary school, right? Their classes were different for all 6 years. Of course I wouldn't know.
We made a proper promise to marry. There's even a video of proof. You stole my fiancé, so I woke up early today and prepared various things.
Preparation? Are you planning something?
I'm prepared to send you to hell, and I'm fully prepared to mess up your wedding. I came to take back the groom in a pure white dress.
If it's about the wedding, we had it yesterday.
What? What are you talking about? It's today, right?
But I didn't send an invitation to my wedding to Olivia, did I? She shouldn't know when or where the wedding is happening, right?
I must have heard it from a friend from our school days.
But my ceremony was yesterday. I don't think she could possibly attend. Olivia, whose wedding venue are you at?
Do you think I'll go home if you say something like that? There are familiar faces in the lobby. And there are also my teammates from high school. This must be a wedding venue. If you think that I will give up and go home because of your shallow lies, you're sorely mistaken. I'm here to reclaim the groom and get married.
There are also my teammates from high school here? Wait, that's not right!
I'm not in contact with you anymore. I'll be getting my fiancé back, thank you very much. In the midst of my old classmates, I hope your misdeeds get exposed. And you lose all your friends and can't even stay in your hometown.
So wait!
It's too late to be flustered now. Prepare yourself.
It's not like that! Olivia, listen to me! Olivia, that's not my venue!
Where did you run off to?
I didn't run away!
The ceremony started and I thought I'd get to the groom before you. But when I entered before the bride, there was a man I didn't know.
Of course, it's not my wedding. It's Elena's wedding.
What? Did you know?
That's why I tried to stop you. Since they are my high school classmates at the wedding today, I thought it was Elena's wedding.
I was kicked out of the venue by various adults, and Elena is really angry.
Of course she would be. Her once-in-a-lifetime wedding was ruined.
It's not your wedding?
That's why I said my wedding ended yesterday.
When I asked a high school friend about a wedding this month, they said it was today.
I don't know how you found out, but didn't you avoid using my name?
I only asked when the wedding was.
Of course, I would think it's Elena's wedding normally. I had my wedding in Hawaii. We only invited family members. A wedding where friends participate, I would normally think that's Elena's.
A wedding in Hawaii?
Both Elena and I couldn't attend each other's wedding, so we're just sending her congratulations.
Wait, so your wedding was really yesterday? And the venue was in Hawaii? Does that mean that if it's true, I could have had a wedding in Hawaii?
Are you still talking about this? John isn't your fiancé, and you've never dated, right? You just went to the same elementary school.
But I have a video of proof of our promise.
Are you talking about that play we did at the elderly facility near the elementary school?
What?
From 1st grade to 6th grade in elementary school, 5 people from each class were chosen to do a play, right? I've seen that video because John had it too. At that time, you played Princess Kaguya, right? Olivia played Princess Kaguya, and John was one of the men who proposed to her.
He proposed to me.
Are you the type to take a play seriously? That would mean all actors have a lot of fiancés. You don't even have John's contact information, right? You're just making unreasonable demands because you heard that the person you did a play with in elementary school is the heir to a famous local company and is getting married to me, right?
The fact is, I'm more suitable than you.
You don't even know his contact information. You haven't dated him, and you're not in his sight. There's no way you're suitable. You're just a fan shouting out love for a celebrity. Please stay out of our lives in the future. He didn't even remember Olivia until he saw the video of the play that was left over.
You're lying.
More importantly, you tried to ruin someone's wedding without confirming properly. You should reflect on that and apologize sincerely even now. Well, take care of the rest on your own.
Stop ignoring me. Is it a friend's thing to ignore for a week?
I think it's not a friend's thing to try to ruin a wedding and steal the groom.
You finally replied.
I was on my honeymoon after the wedding, so I had notifications turned off except for important people.
Help me.
Help?
I'm being sued for damages.
Damages?
From Alina.
Isn't it natural since you ruined it?
I just entered before the bride. I didn't ruin it that much. And I was kicked out right away.
There's no way that would work. Even if it was before the entrance, the ceremony had started, and it's only natural to be angry that the once-in-a-lifetime ceremony was tarnished for a selfish reason. For the record, I tried to stop you.
You should have stopped me more efficiently. That wedding, there was a camera and it was being live-streamed or something.
Because the bride is an influencer, and the groom is the mayor's son. It was written on the wedding invitation that only the ceremony would be broadcast, so everyone should have agreed to it.
I didn't hear anything about that.
Normally, you wouldn't think of crashing it.
I'm being charged for emotional distress and other things. And they're asking for a lump sum of $25,000. I don't have that kind of money. And my parents are telling me to leave the town because I was exposed on the internet. I was kicked out of my parents' house and I have nowhere to go.
Aren't you working?
I was working as a temp, but it was a local company, so I was let go the day before yesterday. It was revealed on the live stream that I was the intruder and when I was tempting. And it seems the company was contacted.
If you stay in your hometown, that's bound to happen.
It's too much to ask for $25,000 when I don't have any savings. It's more than my annual income.
I can't help you, and I don't intend to.
Don't say that, Kaylee.
Honestly, I think the phrase, you reap what you sow, fits perfectly.
Please help me. You're married and the wife of a healthy man, right? You're not in trouble with money, right?
That doesn't mean I have to agree to clean up after Olivia's self-inflicted mess. I know you were planning to ruin my wedding in the first place, and I was being unjustly angry.
I'll apologize for being harsh on Kaylee because of my misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding?
I just got confused with old memories and thought he was my fiancé.
I know you dated other men in high school, and I heard from Elena that you dated another man in junior high school. And had a boyfriend until recently, right?
No way.
No matter how you look at it, you weren't thinking about John at all. And it only seems like you broke up with your boyfriend and targeted a former classmate with a good family background as your next target. Well, even if that's the case, I don't understand Olivia's words and action.
You understand the feeling of being in a hurry because everyone around you in your hometown is getting married, right?
You know there are good and bad things to do when you're in a hurry, right?
I really apologize from the bottom of my heart, so please help me. Elena likes Kaylee, so if Kaylee sides with me, it might work out, right? Right?
I'm on Elena's side, and Elena is on my side and has always helped me investigate. So I will never stand on Olivia's side.
That's...
You need to reflect on your own actions and take responsibility yourself. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm going to give Elena a souvenir now.
So wait a minute, Kaylee. Don't badmouth me to Elena. Kaylee?
Olivia, I won't say anything bad, so stop struggling. Apologize sincerely. You said it yourself, didn't you? The senior is scary when she's angry. It seems that Olivia borrowed money to pay the requested amount in a lump sum. Of course, the embarrassing past that was broadcast on the internet will never disappear, and she couldn't stay in her hometown. Before we knew it, she was gone from her hometown. The stream video was reposted after some editing, but it seems there were people who saved the original broadcast video. And now, it's been edited in various ways and seems to be spreading all over the internet.
Hello, Kate. May I please have a moment of your time? Is something the matter? It's about your car. What's wrong with my car? You parked your car in our company's parking lot again. I've told you this before, but the parking lot is only for company employees. So can you please stop parking here? Please don't say that. You know your company is next to my favorite department store. We're such good friends, Sandy, that you shouldn't mind. But I do mind. It's for our employees and for our customers when they visit. We need to keep spaces available for them. So please do not park your car here without my permission. I did ask you. The first time I parked in your lot, you gave me permission, right? Sandy, your husband owns the company. I'm sure he won't mind if I use one little spot. It doesn't matter that my husband is the CEO. The rules are written out clearly in the company policies. Even my family doesn't use the parking lot for our own personal business. There's nothing I can do. Your car and our lot is causing a lot of problems for me. Don't be so mean. We're friends. I told you that doesn't make a difference. As I said, your car is causing us problems. Can you please move it ASAP? No can do. I'm having coffee with a friend at the department store. We'll be done in a few hours, so can't you wait until then? We're having a few customers visit us this afternoon. When you park here without asking me in advance, it puts me in a terrible position. I don't know why it's a big deal. You are the boss's wife. Nothing should trouble you. But after I finish coffee and all my errands, I'll move it right away, okay? Do you know what you're saying? Don't you realize how your actions are causing me problems? Don't worry. Be happy, Sandy. There were many empty spaces when I parked my car in the lot. So just have your customers park in those empty spaces. There were empty spaces because it was lunchtime. The employees were probably using their cars. If you continue behaving this way, something awful will happen. Ooh, don't be scary like that. I mean it. Move your car right now. I told you, I can't move it right now. And from now on, don't park here ever again. I'm serious. Right. I got it. I won't park there anymore, okay? That's right. Please don't park here. Got it. I've asked you nicely, but you've parked your car again in our lot, right? I've asked you nicely, but you've parked your car again in our lot, right? I've had enough. Oh, sorry. So sorry. I forgot what you had said about the parking lot. I had to buy something at the department store, and the department store's parking charges are super expensive. Do you seriously think I enjoy these texts? You're causing me a lot of problems. You're making it such a big deal. We're friends, right? It shouldn't matter this much. It does matter. The parking lot does not belong to me personally. It's the property of the company. Does being friends with you allow you to take advantage of me? Don't you have any common sense? Oh, really? It isn't such a big deal. And I do have common sense. If I wasn't friends with you, I wouldn't park my car in your company parking lot. Is that so? Well, I don't think of you as my friend anymore. Why such a sudden change of heart? Our kids are friends, so we're friends, right? I don't want to be friends with someone as inconsiderate as you. I can't control my feelings towards you anymore. I've warned you so many times, but you don't even want to listen to what I'm saying. So, I give up. Give up? You mean I can park in the lot whenever I want? I have taken action. Action? What do you mean? And why are you so angry? Are you being too sensitive? Kate, you are just too inconsiderate and selfish. It's like it doesn't matter how many times or ways I explain the situation to you. Calm down, calm down. You shouldn't get this upset just because your friend parks her car in your lot. And I've already parked my car there, so you can't just move it, right? That's right. I've arranged barricades, so you can't move your car either. Excuse me? What do you mean, barricades? From today, the employees are going to the woods for some team-building activities. Really? Because we're located next to such a popular department store. We've had problems with people illegally parking their cars in the parking lot, especially when the company's closed. So, we've decided to barricade the parking lot entrance. Good luck getting your car out of the lot. That's all. What? Wait. I don't understand what's going on. You've barricaded the entrance to the parking lot? How is everyone supposed to get their cars out? As I said, everyone's away for the team building activity. We all took a bus together from the company to the woods. And they are staying there overnight. So the barricade won't bother them or their cars. I arranged the barricade and was at the parking lot when they were setting up the barricades. Oh, and I happened to see your car was inside our lot. Wait, I'm on my way to get my car. I need my car. I can't leave it in your lot overnight. Too late now. I'm on my way to the woods as well. What? What's going on? You're on your way where? Like I said, the entrance to the parking lot has been barricaded. I really don't understand what has come over you. What'll happen to my car? Well, you can't take it out of the lot now, can you? In addition to the barricade, I've tightened the security. If you sneak into the lot, the alarms will sound. And the security guards will come running to apprehend you. That's just too much. What am I supposed to do? And my car? That's not my concern. I've told you many times. The parking lot is for employees and to stop parking there. I know you told me that, but to use these types of extreme methods, it's taking things a bit too far, don't you think? Excuse me? You could be selfish and inconsiderate, but when the tables turn on you, this is your reaction? But I can't go home without my car. You know my house is far away. I really don't know what to do. It's none of my concern. And Kate, I know you kept your car in my lot before the department store opened this morning.
What?
Daycare is closed today. So what made you leave Jimmy at home to go out so early in the morning?
Nothing special. I don't owe you an explanation. Just let me use your parking lot.
And your husband, he's at work today, right? You leave poor Jimmy at home to go to a department store far away from your house. Wonder why?
It's none of your business.
One of my employees told me he saw you the other day.
What? Where?
He saw you leaving the casino and walk over to your car in our company's parking lot. You often go to the casino, right? After all, that casino's parking lot is rather small, right?
Wait a moment. What are you implying?
You leave poor Jimmy at home all alone and gamble in the casino from early in the morning. Oh, you're a terrible mother.
Shut up!
No, you're right, though. It's none of my business.
What should I do about the car? Your actions are really causing me problems.
Your problems are none of my concern anymore. You caused me to do this.
Don't say that. You know, you could do something to help me. I know. Call the security guards.
I will not. If an outsider enters the company premises, that will cause many, many problems.
I'm your friend, not an outsider. It shouldn't be an issue.
No, from the point of view of the company, you're an outsider. Do you know the definition of outsider?
Of course I do. But Sandy, you and we've gotten to know each other and all. Please help me.
I've warned you so many times, but you never listened. So don't expect me to help you or anything.
Oh, this is bad. If I go home without the car, my husband is sure to be angry with me. My husband told me he needs the car tomorrow. Oh, if I don't go home soon, I'll seriously get in trouble.
None of my concern. I won't help you get your car out. The parking lot has been completely barricaded. And it'll be that way for 1 week.
What? Isn't a week rather long?
Well, after the team building activities, the employees' families are joining us. We've arranged camping, fishing, and lots of fun to thank them for all their hard work. Oh, I'm gonna lose my signal soon. I didn't want to do it like this, but you've broken any hopes we had a friendship. For me, you're just this troublesome acquaintance. No, stranger.
Wait, please. Oh, how can you say such terrible things like that? A week without my car is too long. I don't know how I'm going to explain this to my husband.
Oh, don't worry. I've asked the other moms in the neighborhood to tell your husband exactly what's been going on.
Excuse me?
I know Mickey's dad and your husband work at the same company. So I asked Mickey's mother to tell her husband to talk to your husband.
What exactly will Mickey's dad say to my husband?
Oh, about how you often go to the casino, sometimes really early in the morning. Also, how you often use our company's parking lot without our permission, though I've told you to stop because it causes problems. And how we are all away for 1 week, so you can't take your car out of the lot due to the barricade. I've asked Mickey's mother, so don't worry. Her husband will tell your husband everything.
You're joking, right? You're going to tell my husband about my casino habit?
No, I'm not going to tell him. I told Mickey's mother about it.
Why did you tell her that? I'll be the topic of gossip among all the mommies now.
More than the casino. You know how many problems you caused by parking in our company's parking lot? You know, you could have just played dumb and say you didn't know whose car that was. FYI, we've consulted a lawyer. Lawyer? We're gonna sue you. Sue me? For what? You can't expect us to do nothing after you've caused the company so many problems. I thought the best course of action would be to sue you. Wait a moment. You don't need to go that far, do you? I'm really sorry. I feel really bad and remorseful for my actions, so can you please stop the lawsuit? It's too late. I've warned you so many times. But did you listen to me, even once? I told you I was in an awkward position. But you still didn't stop. So I had no choice but to seek legal counsel. I'll stop. I'll never park there ever again. So can you please not make it into such a big deal? I don't know what my husband's going to say to me once he knows. Have you considered what all the mommies from daycare will think of you now? They're already gossiping about you. What? Really? I've heard from a few moms I'm close to. And I heard you've caused problems for some of the other moms as well. I promise I'll be good. I won't cause any problems. Please, just let me get my car. I can't enter the parking lot. Didn't I tell you? It's barricaded. Why don't you just wait there? Once we return from the woods, I'm going to file the lawsuit. So get ready for it. Wait, please. I won't wait. Goodbye. As Sandy proceeded to the woods, Kate snuck into the parking lot. The security guards were alerted by the alarm, and they chased and caught her. Though she tried her best to explain, they would not allow her to drive her car out of the lot. When her husband found out that she would leave their son to go gamble in the casino, he was very, very angry. When Sandy returned from the woods, as promised, she proceeded with the lawsuit. Kate really didn't know what to do. Though she was sincerely remorseful for her actions, it was too late.